Sometimes the most intimate conversations are the hardest ones to have, but when it comes to our future together, honesty is the best place to start. We may not always see eye to eye, but it's the love we share that makes every conversation worth having. In our relationship, trust is the foundation. I want to be open about my feelings because I value what we have. The future is uncertain, but the one thing I'm certain about is how deeply I care for you. Let's talk about our next steps. There's something powerful in knowing we're making decisions together, not just for today, but for the future we dream of. Every relationship evolves, and with it, the decisions we make. Let's talk about where we are and where we're heading. Our journey together is one of mutual understanding, and that starts with an open and honest conversation about the things that matter most. When we talk about birth control, we're not just talking about a method. We're talking about our future, our love, and the life we want to build together. I want us to be on the same page, not just in love, but in how we see our future, our choices, and our path forward. I don't want birth control to be a barrier between us, but a bridge to deeper understanding and respect. Love is about connection, and sometimes the deepest connection comes from talking openly about the hardest subjects. Decisions about birth control aren't just physical, they're deeply emotional too. Let's make sure we understand each other's feelings on the matter. I want to be sure that we're both ready for the next step together. That means talking openly about what's on our minds and in our hearts. Every relationship deserves the opportunity to grow, and that growth starts with conversations that can be uncomfortable but ultimately bring us closer. This isn't just about birth control, it's about understanding what feels right for both of us in every sense. I want to share my feelings with you because they matter, and I want to hear yours because they matter too. We've always been able to talk through challenges. This is no different. Let's talk about what we both want for our future. Trust and respect are the cornerstones of our relationship. That's why I want to have this conversation with you. Our love isn't just about physical attraction. It's about deep, vulnerable conversations that bring us closer. When we talk about birth control, we're talking about more than just a method. We're talking about our values, our hopes, and our dreams. I want to understand how you feel about our choices, just as I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Let's not let something as important as our future be decided without the depth of conversation it deserves. I want us to be in sync, not just in our actions, but in our hearts and minds, as we navigate this together. This conversation isn't about control, it's about care. It's about making sure we're both on the same page. We owe it to each other to talk openly about our feelings, especially when it comes to something as important as our health and future. In relationships, the most difficult subjects often bring us the closest. Let's face this together. My love for you isn't just about now, it's about the future we want to build. Let's make sure we're both on the same page. I don't want to make decisions alone, especially ones that affect both of us. Let's have this conversation together. It's not about what's easy, it's about what's right. And right now, talking openly about our future feels like the right thing to do. You and I are a team, and every decision we make is a reflection of our shared values and love for each other. There's beauty in honesty. Let's be honest with each other about how we feel and where we want to go next. I don't want to impose my thoughts on you. I just want to share where I'm coming from and hear what you think. True love means being willing to have the tough conversations. Let's face this challenge together and make it stronger. We can build a future together based on trust, love, and understanding, and that starts with a simple but powerful conversation. Our relationship has always been about understanding each other. This conversation is just another step in that journey. I'm not looking to control anything. I'm looking to build something beautiful with you, where we both feel heard and understood. You and I are stronger than any challenge. Let's talk through this one together. I want to talk about our future and what that looks like with both of us making decisions together. Love isn't just about passion, it's about partnership. And partnerships are built on conversations like this one. We're not just talking about birth control, we're talking about the life we're creating together.